Hello again, Amplify Artists. It's a challenging time for lots of us for all sorts of reasons at the moment, and I hope that you're all doing okay, all things considered. I'm going to continue the newsletter in the usual vein, celebrating and shouting about the wonderful work of Midlands artists, letting you know about any workshops and such we've got coming up here, and sharing some news from our partners. And we'll finish up with some signposting to resources that may be useful, which will then pop up on the website so you can find them in the future. I will say that the last few weeks, months, years have only strengthened my determination to create opportunities for connection and work to build community. And I hope that you recognise and are able to celebrate your individual roles as artists in doing that important work. If you are looking for a chat about your artistic practice, you can book in for a one-to-one online or at an in-person co-working day at the links below. Last month, we had the brilliant Michelle the Mother Hubbard here with her work-in-progress performance of Did I Mention I'm Adopted? A sold-out, fantastic evening of poetry and storytelling. Watch this space for more from her. We also had the launch of South Asian Artists Network, Not Just Saris and Samosas, which you can find more information about at link 1, led by Minda Kaur Athwal, and Rastarella Fallard and I hosted Pioneers and Innovators, a day to connect with and celebrate global ethnic majority women making things happen in the arts and their communities, both in the Midlands and beyond. On the main stage, we had grassroots Nottingham music promoters, Cultural Vibrations, led by Rastarella, and Acoustical, led by Parisa East, celebrating their 15-year anniversaries in a weekend of vibrant musical performances. The eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that dear Evan Hansen has a Nottingham face in the cast. Laura Beth Sass will be part of the team opening the show in Nottingham before going on UK tour. We met her at the Nottingham auditions and are delighted she's repping Knots on stages all over the country. More about Lara at link 2. We've all but finalised the programme for Amplify Festival, which will be announced at the end of August, so watch out for that. There's some brilliant new work from across the region and some great workshop and networking opportunities too. I'm pretty dang excited about it. Pop the dates in your diaries now, 21st to the 26th of October, with a big old Amplify all-together party on Saturday the 26th. A chance to meet your next collaborators through the medium of socialising and dance, perhaps? It's August now. Goodness, how did that happen? So, of course, some of you are up at the beast that is Edinburgh Fringe. If you're up with a show, I hope the festival is being kind to you and that you are finding moments of calm in the heady mix of it all. I'm up from the 16th to the 23rd of August, so we'll see some of you up there. Do let me know if you've got work on and I'll try and catch it. If you're looking for shows to watch, I can recommend Amplify Artists' Sheep Soup with their show House of Life and Katie Arnstein's The Long Run. I've seen them both and they're brilliant. Amplify associate Nathan Ellis has his new show Instructions up too. I thoroughly recommend checking that out. Laura Turner, our current associate artist, has been writing a monthly blog about her artistic practice, being an associate artist and her relationship with the theatre industry. It's well worth a look and is a useful resource for demystifying navigating a professional career as a portfolio artist. Find out more at link 3. The next couple of co-working days are the 30th of August and the 11th of September. I hope to see some of you there, and we've got a cold read session on the 11th too, where we'll be attempting our first BSL interpreted cold read with Matthew Gabrielli's Ghosts of Libertalia. Finally, if you are successful in applying to any programmes or opportunities listed in the Amplify newsletter, I'd love to hear about it. And if you have anything you'd like to shout about or anything you'd like Amplify to do more of, do get in touch. Updates. Amplify Festival. We had 57 applications to Amplify Festival this year, and the festival programme was selected by a panel of volunteers from across our participatory programme, as well as Amplify Artists. Leela Glenn, Stage 1 trainee producer at Nottingham Playhouse, and me. All artists have been contacted with the outcome of their application. For those of you who've requested further individual feedback, please bear with me and I'll be in touch. We've programmed 15 shows, artists, companies from the call out in all. As always, it's been a privilege to be in a position to find out about all the wonderful work that's being made in the region, and whether programmed or not, it's great to be involved in a dialogue about such a huge and varied amount of work. Amplify Actors Collective. Amplify Actors Collective is on pause currently, in part due to availability of space in the building. A huge thank you to Sophie Jane Corner, who's been doing lots of work behind the scenes this year to keep this incredible resource for professional actors going. If you're an actor looking for a place to keep your acting toolkit sharp and varied, watch this space, with exciting plans for the group over the coming months. Artist Development One-to-Ones. If you'd like to talk about you and your work, you can book in below. I can offer funding application advice, signposting, CV surgeries, a wall to bounce ideas off, or you're welcome to just come and say hello. In person at Nottingham Playhouse, you can book on at link 4. Please also do book on to the corresponding co-working session. And if you'd like to book an online one-to-one, you can do that at link 5. Dates for your diaries, workshops and development opportunities. Breaking Theatre, Making Theatre, Artist Supper. Thursday the 29th of August, 5 till 8 p.m. Enjoy a free supper with fellow theatre makers and explore the work of designer and researcher Eleanor Field. Eleanor has been feeling a bit anarchic and is questioning the theatre making structures and hierarchies that we seem a bit stuck with, so she's trying to do things a bit differently. This event, for professional theatre makers who would consider themselves creatives, is part of Eleanor's PhD research exploring mess and theatre making processes. Alongside the meal will be guided discussions about current theatre making processes and how embracing a bit of mess might help us find new, more accessible and environmentally conscious ways of working. Please book as spaces are limited. Details at link 22. Breaking Theatre, Making Theatre, Design-Led Performer Playtime. Free 90-minute sessions for theatre makers, writers and performers interested in exploring design-led methods and embracing mess as a creative tool. This is an opportunity to try something new, flex some different theatre making muscles, do some R&D, test out a script in a performance space, or just pop your favourite tunes on and have a dance. We really don't mind, as long as you're interested in responding to an existing, designed space and questioning existing theatre making structures. Sessions are open to professional theatre making groups or individuals. These sessions are hosted by designer and researcher Eleanor Field as part of her PhD project, and the sessions and conversations will be recorded for research purposes only. The structure of sessions is 15 minutes introduction to the space and project, a 60-minute performance playtime, and a 15 minutes reflective chat with Eleanor. Timings for our session 1, 10 till 11:30, session 2, 11:30 till 1, session 3, 2 till 3:30, session 4, 3:30 till 5, and session 5, 5 till 6:30. If you're interested in the playtime sessions, please contact Eleanor directly on eleanor.field@northumbria.ac.uk. The playtime sessions are running on Friday the 30th of August. Carbon literacy training, Friday the 6th of September or Tuesday the 28th of January 2025. 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. at Nottingham Playhouse, free. Nottingham Playhouse is opening up our carbon literacy training to Amplify members. As an accredited silver carbon literate organisation and having trained over 100 people to date, we're at the forefront of the theatre industry's sustainability movement, with other regional and national venues looking to our example. This one-day theatre-specific training will teach you to become carbon literate and equip you with the skills to work sustainably when making theatre, as well as set you apart as a candidate for both funding and creative jobs as the industry increasingly looks towards finding ways of working greener. The training consists of a day of in-person training, followed by a short report to submit afterwards. Don't let this deter you. It's very simple, and we also host mop-up sessions if you lose track of it. What's even better is that Nottingham Playhouse is currently able to absorb all the costs of training and certification, making it completely free. Our next training days will be on Friday the 6th of September and Tuesday the 28th of January from 10 till 5 at Nottingham Playhouse. You only need to attend one of the dates. Please contact me at becky.d'souza01@nottinghamplayhouse.co.uk to register your interest or for more information. If you do book on and can't make your slot, please make sure to let us know in advance so we can offer it out to someone else. Additionally, some of you will be aware that the Theatre Green Book has recently been updated. Theatre Green Book 2 is available online at link 6, but if you are a looking at things on paper kind of human, you can find a copy to read in the Artists Library at Nottingham Playhouse in the company bar area. Cold Reads. Cold Reads is an opportunity for actors and writers to come together to read a brand new script out loud for the first time. This year's Cold Read scripts have been selected through our idea submission window. They're new pieces of writing that excited the panel. Come along for an opportunity to perform, practice your cold reading skills and feedback on writing, or just listen to a new work by a local writer whilst networking with other local theatre artists. Producers, directors and other theatre makers are also welcome to attend. If you don't wish to read, please make me aware at the beginning of the session. The upcoming sessions are Wednesday the 11th of September from 6 till 9, when we'll be reading The Ghosts of Libertalia by Matthew Gabrielli. This session will be fully BSL interpreted. And Wednesday the 2nd of October, 6:30 till 9, when we'll be reading Champing at the Bit by John Booker. You can book on to both of these events at link 7. Co-working, Company Bar, Nottingham Playhouse, 10 till 5, free, Friday the 30th of August, Wednesday the 11th of September. For creatives who have work to be getting on with but like being around other people doing the same, company's booked out for Amplify members from 10 till 5. I'll be there all day and offering bookable one-to-ones. We'll provide free tea and coffee. Come along for a check-in first thing and we'll have an end-of-day accountability check-in for those that want it, or just drop in when it suits you, even if just to say hi. Please book on with Box Office or via the website at link 8, either on the day or beforehand. Friday the 30th of August will include an informal drop-in session on applying for funding, with funding application surgeries and one-to-ones, chat about DYCP and project grants, signposting to useful online resources, and access support for Arts Council England applications. Wednesday the 11th of September includes a bookable writers' table with Nathan Ellis. Recruitment at Nottingham Playhouse. Participation. Nottingham Playhouse's participation team are always keen to meet creative practitioners living and working in the East Midlands, particularly Nottingham. They run almost 60 different programmes for all ages and abilities. If you have experience facilitating and designing workshops for any age and are available for freelance work, do drop them a line on participation@nottinghamplayhouse.co.uk to arrange a chat. Opportunities and resources, Midlands based. Recruitment and paid opportunities. Access support worker. Deadline to apply, Tuesday the 27th of August, 5 p.m. Local artist Evie Osborne, they, them, is urgently seeking an access support worker to support them in their role as writer for Mind Out Theatre's upcoming 2-week R&D of play Them, rehearsing at Mansfield Palace Theatre and Nottingham Playhouse from the 2nd to the 13th of September. This is a paid role, 10 days at £125 per day. For more information about the role, click link 9. And look at link 10 for Mind Out Theatre's website, who are also seeking access support workers generally to support on other projects. So if you aren't available for the entirety of the dates but are interested in working with them, please email mindouttheatre@gmail.com. Black Country Fellowships 2024. Deadline to apply is Thursday the 12th of September. Powered by CAN are looking for projects that will benefit a specific community of young people aged 0 to 24 within the Black Country for the duration of a year. There's a £15,000 fee plus a £5,000 budget. Find out more information and apply at link 11. Creative Programmes Practitioner, Maternity Cover, Curve. Deadline to apply is Thursday the 29th of August. Curve are seeking a motivated and community-focused creative programmes practitioner who is excited by the opportunity to actively engage new audiences and participants with Curve. They will help deliver our programmes for families, students, teachers, adults and young people through planning and delivering creative projects and workshops. More info at link 12. Creative Connects. Opportunities to meet, connect with and support other artists in the region. Club Wormhole. The first Monday of every month, 7:30 p.m, Company Bar at Nottingham Playhouse. More info at link 13. Club Wormhole welcomes all to join with their band of alternative comedians, clowns and weirdos for a night of laughter, art and transcendence. Next month's theme is Mad Max. Bodacious Poetry, 25th of August and the last Sunday of every month, 2 till 5 at Omi Cafe Bar, Leicester. Dare to Diva host Carol Leeming and Omi Bar bring you Bodacious, an exciting new poetry and open mic event offering fresh, new, upcoming, culturally diverse talent alongside excellent established poets, spoken word artists strutting their poetic stuff at a warm, friendly, new city centre venue. For more information, contact IrieDiva, that's IRIEDIVA @hotmail.com. Queerdos, the first Wednesday of every month. Mind Out Theatre is hosting an online monthly meetup for queer, disabled and neurodivergent folks to be seen, be creative, take up space. It's an informal online space facilitated by Evie, they, them, on the first Wednesday of every month from 7 till 8 p.m. We'll check in, play games, explore our creativity and chat. These sessions are an extension of the Arts Council funded project that enabled Bulwell Nottingham-based queer, disabled and neurodivergent adults to come together through co-creation creative sessions. If you want to hear more about what some of the Bulwell group reflected on the sessions, you can find that at link 14. Mind Out would now like to grow their supportive community across Nottinghamshire. As they're trying something new, they want to hear from you in order to create an online community fit for purpose, meeting the needs and interests of the community it strives to serve. Get in touch if you have suggestions and feedback if you would like to help. You can email Evie at mindouttheatre@gmail.com with the subject line Queerdos for the meeting link. It's Not Working. Friday the 27th of September, 7:30 till 9:30, £6.50. It's Not Working is a networking event and opportunity for all East Midlands creatives, including actors, artists, directors, producers, singers and designers. Come and join us for an evening of organic networking, building new connections and reconnecting with previous ones. A night full of fun and celebrations of the East Midlands creatives that make Nottingham a brilliant creative space. Hosted by Sophie Jane Corner in partnership with Squire Performing Arts Centre, this networking opportunity will contain live performances, market stalls of local sellers and space to meet your next collaborators. The ticket income is to cover costs of the event, and the remaining funds will go towards Sophie Jane Corner's production company In Limbo and her upcoming film project, a documentation and celebration of East Midlands creatives. More information and tickets at link 15. National opportunities and resources. Jobs and opportunities. Actors Touring Company Associate Director, 28,000 pro rata, 12 months starting October 2024. Deadline for applications is Monday the 2nd of September by 12 p.m. Actors Touring Company are looking for an emerging theatre director to take on a 12-month part-time role as Associate Director, supporting the Artistic Director Matthew Zia in the development and realisation of new projects. The role is specially designed to allow greater opportunities to those who have encountered barriers to employment in relation to protected characteristics. More details at link 16. Unicorn Theatre Assistant Directors. Deadline 19th of August, 10 a.m. Unicorn Theatre are seeking 2 assistant directors for their produced shows Pig Heart Boy and Odd and the Frost Giants. Details are on their website at link 17. The Ilfeld Prize. Submissions close on the 1st of September. Focused on supporting new writing for the stage, the Ilfeld Prize offers a £5,000 award along with the option of participating in a mentoring programme, a workshop table read and having your script published for writers with an original, unproduced and unpublished piece of work. More details at link 18. Resources, artist support. Wellbeing in the Arts listening circles for global ethnic majority artists. These will be hosted on the first Tuesday of every month and are free to attend. More details at link 19. The Radical Therapist Network. From their website, the Radical Therapist Network works to dismantle white supremacy and systems of violence using abolitionist, healing justice and anti-colonial frameworks. RTN aims to work sustainably to offer community-based learning and support spaces to unlearn and heal from colonial and white supremacist culture. There are some useful signposting and resources within their wellbeing pages, and they host online community spaces for people to come together. You can check that out at link 20. Freelancers Make Theatre Work. I've signposted to this website before because it's excellent, but you can find practical resources, wellbeing support and anti-racist toolkit information on their pages. They also offer regular free workshops for freelancers. Do check it out, link 21. That's all for now, folks, so I will hope to see you at an Amplify event soon.